Alright, Seesaw here for another chapter review. 1010 Conqueror's Haki. Cover art here. We got Puddin here putting in eye drops in all three eyes. Okay, a little weird. So we pick up where we left off. Big Mom's falling off the floating island here, crying out to Zeus to come save her. Zoro's still going ham on Prometheus, cutting him up. Zeus is trapped in that box that Kid made. Then we got Kaido here, telling how Big Mom's so pathetic. He turns his attention to Zoro, wanting him to let Prometheus go and save Big Mom. So Kaido lunges at Zoro. Zoro sees him coming, and then Law interjects. He comes in with the injection shot and hits right in the neck. He's coughing up blood. Then he uses curtain to protect himself against Kaido. Prometheus goes, save Big Mom. She can fly on Prometheus too, just like she can Zeus. Trafalgar Law says that it's not worth dying over. And that split them up for long enough. That's what Kid's saying. So Kid and Killer go after Big Mom. And she lands on Prometheus. And they're saying how useless Zeus is, Big Mom is. Prometheus is asking Big Mom for a favor. Don't know what that consists of. And now we see the clouds overhead, kind of like, you know, when two Yonkos clash. And then we have Kaido talking about Luffy's eyes, how they look when he first knocked him out the first time. Zoro says he almost reached his limit. He's trying to stop Kaido from finishing off Luffy. Oh man. Pulls out the Ashura. Now a lot of people have been waiting for this, wondering if he can still do it, or whether it's connected with that eye of his. You know, maybe his eye opens up. What's the backstory with that? And you really can't see his face in all the different panels, but we see in Ashura the 9 swords. He does this attack. It's a mouthful. It's a lot going on, but it's 9 sword style. Bear sword, demonic something. It's a mouthful. And he cuts Kaido with it. This attack he does right across the chest. And he's spitting up blood, so he did some damage against Kaido. Like I said, everybody's been waiting for him to do this, because it's been a while since he's done this. Been over like what, 100 chapters since he's done this attack, and everybody knew he had it in his arsenal, but you know, nobody we just haven't seen it from him in a while. So he cuts Kaido across the chest, and Kaido makes references to Zoro that he has Conqueror's Haki. And we kind of, a few chapters ago, he kind of speculated he had Conqueror's Haki because the ground was shaking or whatever, and he got pissed off, so people thought he had Conqueror's Haki then. So he's saying that Zoro has Conqueror's Haki. Now people are making parallels to Zoro and Silver's Rayleigh, you know, having 2 Conqueror's Haki users on one crew. So I don't know, maybe it's a different type of Conqueror's Haki. You know, like there's different types of observation, there's different types of armament. Maybe it's a different variant of Conqueror's Haki. We don't know yet. They haven't really explored the Conqueror's Haki yet. And Zoro's like, what are you talking about? He didn't even realize he had Conqueror's Haki. But he does have the will to be the strongest swordsman. Not the Pirate King, but he has the will to be the strongest swordsman, which doesn't really, you know, cross paths with Luffy's goal. They want to be the best, but in two different categories. So Zoro's kind of tapped out there. Put all he had in that one attack, and he cut Kaido with it across the chest. And now Kaido is going after Zoro to finish him off. And Law comes in again, and they both get hit with a Thunder Bagua. Well, Law does. Law gets hit with a Thunder Bagua. And then we got Kaido standing there with his club, saying it's a pity, you know, if they would have joined him, they could have taken over the world because how strong they are. And Luffy responds to him is, why would we, you know, team up with an idiot like you? Now, how did Luffy get up? That's what I want to know. Like, he was knocked out. His eyes were white. So, how did he get up from that? He didn't get up from it the first time like that. And it shows Luffy having a flashback of Hiragoro teaching him how to use the advanced armament haki Ryo. And now he's saying that he's figured it out. He has an aha moment of where Luffy coats his fist in the Conqueror's haki. I guess he's combining it with his armament. And then we got Kaido confirming that it can be done by a handful of powerful individuals. And then Kaido goes for Luffy again. And Luffy jumps up and he blocks Kaido's attack with his foot. And he's using that advanced haki he's talking about. They're doing kind of like where the way Whitebeard and Roger did in the flashback. Their haki is clashing, not the two objects, but the actual haki emanating off of Luffy's foot and his club. And then Luffy jumps back. I guess he does like a flip and he jumps back. And he comes back at Kaido with an attack at his stomach. Now we're seeing the lightning coming off of it. We're seeing just like the way Roger and Whitebeard did. And it's showing a gap between Luffy's fist and Kaido's stomach. So he's hitting him with a haki instead of just with his actual fist. He hits him in the stomach, I guess with a jab, and he comes up with an uppercut. And he punches Kaido in the mouth with an uppercut. And it's showing his fist, and it's showing the lightning coming off of it in haki, just like the way Roger and Whitebeard did in that clash in the flashback. And then we have Law confirming that they're not even making contact. He's thanking Law and Zoro for covering for him while he was passed out. He's saying he's got this, so head on back down. So I guess somehow Law and Zoro are going to get healed up somehow. Either Chopper's going to bandage him up, or Marco uses his flames on him, or some of that nature, and they go fight either one of the Calamities or the Flying Topiropo or something. But Luffy's saying he has it now. He has it in the bag now. He's figured out how to use that type of haki. And that's the end of the chapter. Now this is a good fight chapter, and it's confirming like what we thought about some of the haki. It goes back to when Shanks got on Whitebeard's ship, and he actually damaged the ship with his haki. So they can actually do physical attacks with their Conqueror's haki. And this is a good fight chapter, don't get me wrong. But it's not like, I like the world building chapters better. And the story chapters, you know, they make references to older stuff. They kind of did here with the flashback with Roger and Whitebeard. How they, attacked one another. Now, Whitebeard had that type of haki too. And Kaido knew that. He had to have known that he had that type of haki. because we were on the same crew together at one time in Rocks. So he didn't have him in that picture when he had the 5 people. Well, that's my thoughts on that chapter. It's a pretty good chapter. I like the fighting. I like the reveals with the Haki and everything. Zoro doing the Ashura. I've been waiting to see that for a long time. Everybody has. I want to know what's next, because you know his powers are going to advance. He's only going to grow stronger. But you know, that's the chapter for this week. If you like the chapter, if you like my video, subscribe. There's more coming. Peace. Thanks for watching.